Hi, this is Sun Mushi, and this is a pick a card reading on your uplifting message. So go ahead and choose a number, reading number 1, 2, or 3, or if you want to choose a reading based off of crystals, reading number 1 will be this crystal. This is the lapis lazuli. Reading number 2 is the carnelian. Reading number 3 is the red jasper. Which looks pretty similar to the carnelian. I don't know why I wanted to mention that. And yeah, you can go ahead and click in the timestamps below to choose your reading, or you can choose multiple or all. Yeah, and if any of you would like to reach out to purchase a reading from me, they're $20 for a standard reading, which is about 30 minutes. And there's additional readings, information, how to set this all up in the description below as well. That being said, thanks for listening to those messages. We're going to go ahead and get started with reading number 1, the lapis lazuli. So your uplifting message. We're going to start with using this Moonology Oracle deck. Your uplifting message is a time to give rather than take. So this is supposed to be uplifting for you. Apparently, by giving, you will feel uplifted. This will help you a lot at this time, thinking about ways that you can give. And when you're giving, it's giving to yourself, because when you're giving, that means you are doing an exchange. You're a part of something. Someone is hearing your voice, hearing your message, receiving your news, receiving your blessings, your presence. Wow, expect powerful change. It seems if you've been feeling stuck lately, it's kind of like stick to the default then. Just go ahead and just give. Like in a good way, of course, like in a way that is still giving to yourself, like, you know, because like that sounded kind of but what I meant by that, by go ahead and just give, it's like have compassion and empathy and sympathy, and when you see someone that you can help, and it's not going to take away from you by giving and helping, which says give rather than take, that all counts for you, that all counts for a person, so that nobody's taking and everyone is giving. If you are giving, then the other is giving. They're giving something. It's an exchange. So Spirit is saying this is very uplifting for you. We're going to look at some more messages about that. Yeah, so I'm seeing maybe you've been really conflicted. Maybe there's been like actual conflict, disagreements. So Spirit is saying if you're disagreeing or in conflict with yourself, with others, it's like just treat yourself and others kindly. You can't fight fire with fire. You can only fight it with water. And water is your feelings, compassion, love, flow. Wow. And then this says expect powerful change. And then we get the death card, the change card, transformation, with your dreams need a practical plan. So those are both earth energy, Taurus and Virgo. So what I'm getting there is give with those you can, with those who are in your situation in your life, and that will create major changes for you, because that helps you grow. And when you grow, you change, which is coming up both times. And when you change, your circumstances change. When your circumstances change, the energy changes. The other Taurus card in here is prosperity lies ahead. So I'm just seeing like you'll get a lot of inspired ideas by simply giving and helping others. Being in their presence, what they might give back is inspiration. They might share their experience with you, and you'll learn a lot, and that'll give you plans, stuff, ideas for your dreams. Yeah. So, hope this is uplifting you guys so far. Raven. Wow. Spirit is saying magic, mantras, affirmations. These might make you feel really good. These might be very uplifting. Spirit's like, just a suggestion, like to listen to signs and synchronicities. Maybe birds have been cawing at you and chirping around you. Maybe birds flying around you. It doesn't have to be birds, but maybe the wind. Maybe you've noticed the weather is quite intense. Feel that energy, yes, and give to it by uplifting it. If you're seeing that there's storms around, that means there's stormy energy for all. If you're in a kind of good place when that's going on, I'm seeing like radiating your energy will help just with that situation. And then if the storm is if you're like in the storm and not outside of the storm, then Spirit is saying like the storm will pass, and the storm is telling you messages about what's going on internally. Like if you're experiencing a storm externally and internally, that means there's stuff inside of you that you're working on, inner work, facing yourself, shadow work, stuff like that. And that's why, and that it will definitely pass. Definitely. And then Spirit is saying, if you're already outside of the storm, if it's already cleared internally, and now you're just seeing literal rain, wind, whatever, storms in the physical world, or maybe there's no actual storm, but you're just feeling the energy in traffic when you're driving, and everyone's like, ooh, you can just feel that energy. If you guys, I'm just kind of sharing, like, that's how I'm related, but like, it still applies. So whatever the circumstance for you, or like if you work somewhere and everyone who comes into the shop is having a bad day, or you work somewhere and all of your coworkers are having a bad day, or at your house everyone is, or something like that even, which is not the case for me, but just in case a different way would help resonate. The point is, if you're seeing a storm going on and you feel you've cleared it internally, you'll just